How is your specific person feeling right now when you were watching this video? If they are awake, or if not, what they were feeling last night. Let us make it that way. How they were feeling about you last night. All right. And before that, let me tell you how I am feeling right now. My eyes are teary. I got bad flu. Voice is broken. Coughing like a donkey. And I know I'm looking like a monkey. But I know you guys love me because you are my soul family. So I don't care how I look. I can definitely feel confident to come forward in front of you all. Because you are my soul type. I love you all. All right. So before that, I start. Okay, just to let you know, I might not take, what do you call it? Private readings for 2-3 days. Please have some patience with me. I will reply back to all of your messages after some time, okay? Once I feel better. I'm not feeling good right now to do the private readings, okay? Now, let us see. What is your person feeling, were feeling last night? Bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles, okay? Ten of Pentacles talks about a very solid foundation. It can be a marriage, or it can be like a long-term commitment, everything, every wish fulfillment. This person sees you as a marriage material, or in some cases this person also can be married, okay? That also indication, you married, they married, maybe you have children, they have children, something like that. But again, whatever it is the situation, but popping up this card in the bottom of the deck, thinking about you, is definitely this person thinks about a long-term commitment with you. This is earth sign energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? You don't have to be, but I don't like to do this, but there is no other way of doing this. Death. The death card says also death and rebirth. So, oh, too many cards. I don't want to take this. So many. Oh, too many. No, I think this person wants to talk to you a lot. I'm not going to take too many cards like that. Okay, I'm going to give them a shuffle again. Something really jumped. Oops. Yeah. Horrible. And yes, and if you're watching me on TikTok, remember, I have only one account, Divine Mother's Guidance, with 100k followers. If you see my video in any other account where it is less than 100k, or if you see any profile following you and messaging you saying that I have got a dream or I got a message for you, that are scammers, okay? I do not approach anybody offering a reading ever again. Only the scammers do that. All right, so this is the bottom of the deck. Now comes Chariot. This card I did put back, but it came out. Knight of Swords. Death and rebirth. This was the bottom of it. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, Eight of Cups. What else of here? Let me see. Page of Pentacles. So what I'm sensing here, definitely it looks very positive to me. Very, very positive to me. I would say this person is going through a lot of inner battle. And their mind is conflicted. And what they're feeling here, if you look at the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck, in this Five of Swords, one person is standing with a sword and another person gave up their sword and they're walking away. And also that's the card come with the Nine of Cups. So this person actually very argumentative. Like, they love to argument. They like to go round and round in one fight or something like that. And they go in such a way, I'm not picking up, that there's no logic at the end of the day. It will make you exhausted. They will keep on going in a loop, the same thing again and again. So it looks like you gave up on this shit. You feel like, oh my gosh, I can't deal with this anymore. This person is going round and round, and you walked away. Now, with this Page of Pentacles, I want to say something to you. The message that I'm getting here in this moment, okay, I'm just the download that I'm getting. This person is not a bad one, okay? If you're dealing with a toxic person who left you for a third party or toxic, abused you, this is not your reading, okay? Be very specific about it. This is not a toxic situation. What happened with this person is like this person, their childhood were pretty much like they were always been accused by their parents, or they have a pressure to be best in every subject or everything. So they always had to hide their emotions. They could not show their emotion in the right way, and they always had to defend themselves. Probably their parents were not behind, always with them to help them to emotionally regulate. So what happens if a child goes through distress? It's a job of the parents when they're small, soothe them, make them understand it is okay, how we can deal with this emotion, how you can fix the situation. This is what a parent's duty to do when it is a small child. But if a parent doesn't do it, the child learns to deal with that trauma, those pains by themselves. For example, if something happened in the school, suppose somebody bullied them and the child could not even talk to the parent and they're scared inside. Okay, they don't know how to deal with this, and they try to get a coping mechanism by themselves. It is like talking too much or fighting too much on the surface level, not going into the deep. So this is what happens when a parent, they talk to the child, they help them to understand and soothe the situation. This is a duty. If we don't do this, the child turns out to be something like this. What happened in this case, this person becomes very defensive about their feelings. They do feel for you, they do love you, but they will be very, very defensive. What happens if they say something that makes them like, okay, this person is accusing me, always they feel like, oh, they are trying to say something bad about me, even though it is a constructive criticism. Sometimes he might be just jokingly saying something to this person, but they can't take it. They become very angry. Oh, you are trying to say I'm bad, I have this, that, you are accusing me, and they run away. And they go, before they run away, they go in a loop and loop and loop and loop and fight, and then they run away. So this is the energy of this person. So I would say this person is not a bad person, but this is what they learn, how to cope with conflicts. Okay, this is not a bad person. Deep inside, they're still good. But anyway, so what this person is feeling like, I would say this relationship has a lot deeper roots than what you think. You might be thinking that person is totally on the surface level, but I'm not feeling like that. I'm feeling like they don't show you what they feel, but deep inside their feelings are much more deeper than what you think. They probably not express it because this is, again, remember, it is not a Netflix series. I have to again and again tell you, all the readings are not for everyone. What I'm saying, if it feels resonating with you, okay, that's your reading. Okay, so now this is what this person doesn't show you how they truly feel. After this ends, I will pick up some cards from my tarot deck. And if you are watching me on TikTok, please follow my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. I put the full video over there. TikTok doesn't promote long videos, so I have to do that on the YouTube. Please go to my YouTube and subscribe. Thank you so much. And if you're watching me in YouTube, please give me a subscribe. Thank you. I would appreciate that. Anyways, so what I'm saying, they don't show you the true emotions, but it is because of their coping mechanism. This is how they learn to do it. So if you keep poking this person again and again, why don't you tell me, this is not going to work with this person. If you have to be with this person, you have to understand by their actions. Okay, if you see that very sensitive to criticism, don't put that in a present them anything that you are feeling not okay with that. Don't present in a tone that it appears to be a criticism. You need to be very tricky, twist and turn, so that they understand that you are not criticizing them, but you are asking them that this could be better. You could have feel better that if they could have done this rather than doing this way. So you have to be very, very tricky with this person. The reason I'm sensing this person do love you, they do have love, and when you left them, they are literally feeling the distress and they are feeling the missing energy, and this is what going on in their mind. I don't know what I did, but the problem with this person, they have so much fucking ego. They don't know how to come forward and make you come for, because they're feeling if they go there, you're gonna reject them. There is another deck here sitting there. I didn't see that. 10 of Cups showing that you are their wish fulfillment. Okay, so now what I'm sensing, this person definitely wants to come forward, and this death can be a literary death of their ego and pride, and also it can be a rebirth in the situation. They definitely want to come forward. They definitely want to come forward. Red roses can be significant. You might be getting an email from them, and I'm also seeing some red beads, like like beads. This is Rudraksha, but this is red beads I'm being very drawn to. Some might have gone to picnic recently. Seaside can be important. Okay, you might have recently came across motorbike ride, or you might have a passion for motorbike, or you might have seen very soon some motorbike race or something like that. This might be something significant for some people. Yeah, and I'm sensing like this person definitely wants to come forward. They're going through an ego death. There's a lot of card here. The Chariot, there is a Knight of Swords, there's a Knight of Cups, all this, also the Page of Pentacle. So I would say with all those cards, this person has every urge to come forward. But again, listen to sweetheart. Don't make it a generalized thing that it means everybody is going to come forward. If it is your reading, if you feel connected to this reading, if you already knew that this is the situation, then and you're just getting a confirmation from me, then it is your reading. If you feel like I'm saying something, I'm like, total alien to you, like what have no connection with your situation, this is not your reading. Don't be a stupid and say, oh, it doesn't make me, because it is not your reading. You didn't pay for it. It's a collective reading, and in collective reading, it's like a newspaper horoscope. Whatever it matches with you. If you see in a horoscope like Capricorn's horoscope, your children might get appreciation, and you don't even have a children. Does it make sense to you? Are you gonna take this? So that's the thing. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. And if your person is a toxic, left you for the third party, this shit is not for you. All right. Let us go to YouTube for the full video. I'm gonna pull some card for more confirmation about this person. So this is the situation. This person, definitely I'm feeling very good vibe about that person, and you can expect some communication from them, or maybe you can see that communication might not come directly as a communication. In some cases it can be they give a like to your photo, they see your story, they view your profile or something like that. Because this person is very very egotistical, and I think peace, this card was flipped. So balance, I think there are a lot of dissimilarities among you, but there are a lot of hope, like you can still balance the situation out. Okay, you have to have patience with this person. Now if you say no, if this is your reading, I feel you have to have patience and it will work out. Okay, lasting, forbidden non-committed sexual energy. Okay, I have to cover this anyways. I don't know what gets triggered by TikTok, YouTube, I don't know, whoever. 444 on the clock. So I'm sensing this is a forbidden love. Maybe you are married or they are married. It can be an affair too. Can be that you are married and something that you cannot bring on the surface. It might have started with a non-committal of sex. Maybe in some cases it is friends with benefit. But it might have started like that, but it has gone to much deeper than whatever it's lust and things, Second chance. Reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. So this person definitely want a second chance with you and they want a reconciliation. So that's a confirmation. Past life. Okay, this person has some kind of past life connection with deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So you might be this is a past life connection. You might be seeing sleep in the curve. I don't care, but yeah. So you must have some kind of past life connection. You might, when you meet this person, you might have felt that this connection is never before. Like I just feel like I had some history with this person. I don't know where it is coming from, but I'm feeling like undeniable connection. Okay, it's undeniable. Why this person triggered me this way? Like why they came to my life and on my. Because it is, in some cases it can be a forbidden love. So you might be thinking, I never thought about that I can be into this kind of relationship. Forbidden doesn't really mean always affair. It can be different religion, different caste, something that the society doesn't accept. So it's like you might be thinking, I could have never thought like I will do something like that, but at the end of the day I did. Okay, possibilities. Face spiritual, free spirited, adventure and risk. So there are possibilities in this connection. I think this person loves sports, or you might be loving sports. You might be like adventurous, or they might be adventurous. Yeah. So there are possibilities for this connection, I'm sure. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Sorry, my yeah. So I think you are feeling rejected. You are feeling dismissed. You are feeling a lot of fear. This click. What? You feeling fear, like they are never gonna come back. Intimacy, bonding, sensual and confining. I think there is a lot of intimacy in this connection. You feel comfort in each other's presence. Somebody might be book lover who might be reading a lot of books. And I'm sure, I don't know why, I'm feeling like somebody might have a t-shirt with saying that New York, which is being drawn to. Soulmates, deep love, unity connections. There is definitely past life connection, soulmate connection. If not so, like in many cases, it can be soulmate connection. But you need to complete your lessons and karmic lessons that you have with this person. What the heck is this? Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. Both of you, I think this is the energy of both of you. Like you're sinking, you're feeling hopeless that you're losing this person with the 5 of Swords energy. So this person might be thinking, oh my gosh, I'm missing them, I'm not gonna get them back ever in my life. And it's like being a despair situation. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. So maybe this person is not ready yet, but they're gonna definitely come forward, take a step towards you. All those cards are showing me that definitely there will be a reconciliation. So oops, 2 cards. What is this? Confusion, uncertain, unclear, and unsure. This person actually very confused, unclear, uncertain, because they don't know if they come forward whether you're gonna take them or not. They're not sure. Depth, awareness, importance, and value. Emotion. What are that emotion? When you go deep inside, when the person is not in your life, that's the time when you go within and go deeper. This person is now going deeper within their emotion, and they're understanding the depth of this connection. That's what actually making them, into this situation. Okay, last 2 cards. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So this, didn't I tell you about this person's nature? They push you away, they avoid, they just any conflict, and they walk away, run away from this. But this person really now going deep inside. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. So yeah, so they actually, this is escaping, and this is like they just trick you, they just run away because they don't want to show you the true feeling. Because this person feels like if you see their true feeling, you might take advantage of that. They might be feeling like, okay, I'm losing my independence, I'm losing my control. If they know that I love them, they probably will take advantage of me, because probably in a past relationship they have that kind of experience too. So I think this person is not a bad person. They probably didn't understand the value of the relationship. Probably it started with the lust or some forbidden love, but now it has turned into a deeper relationship which this person is not being able to deal, and this separation is taking toll on them. So if this is your reading, keep focusing on you, don't wait for anybody. But again, I believe this person has a potential to come back, but you are not waiting for that. What you do? Self love. Take care. I love you.